Today I'm working at a job site where the coronavirus mitigation rules are pretty strict. Whenever we're out of our trucks, we have to wear safety vests or safety helmets and our masks. No questions about it. We're doing paving at this job site, so it gets pretty hot when we're outside working. So our foreman has to make the decision. Do we follow the rules to a T regardless of the weather? Or does he allow us to take our masks off so we can breathe easier and not overheat? And the consequences could be dire. If the safety foreman for this whole facility sees us without our masks on, he could kick the whole crew off the job site. That reminds me of two people from the Bible, Shiphrah and Puah, who were Hebrew midwives about the time Moses was born. The Pharaoh of Egypt was getting nervous that there were too many Hebrews and felt they might start an insurrection against his government. So he called in Shiphrah and Puah to help. Scripture says, "Then the king of Egypt spoke to the Hebrew midwives, of whom the name of one was Shiphrah and the name of the other was Puah, and he said, when you do the duties of a midwife for the Hebrew women, and see them on the birth stools, if it is a son, then you shall kill him. If it is a daughter, then she shall live." But Shiphrah and Puah feared God, and did not do as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the male children alive. God rewarded Shiphrah and Puah for their faithfulness and blessed them after these days. But that doesn't always happen to us when we follow God. If you remember Dietrich Bonhoeffer during World War II, he was a pastor who was part of an insurrection group to end the Nazi regime. He was caught and executed for his treason. So our obedience to God is not contingent on what the immediate outcome is going to be, but on our love for Him and knowledge of His faithfulness to us in the end.